Aaron Acadiana is
Ollie Bear.
Hey guys, we are back, and what would a very special DTA be without food? Patacons, one of my favorite restaurants in town. Daniel Lugo, Ellie Mendoza. Daniel, okay, this celebration's coming up. Remind us what it is.
So we're going to be over at Downtown Alive, Celebración de la Hispanidad, and we're Patacons.
I know, I love Patacons. Hey, before we get started, remind us where you are and your hours of operation.
So we're located at 308 Bertrand Drive, and we open pretty much every day at 9 a.m. with the exception of Sunday. We close most days at 7, with the exception of Friday and Saturday, where we close at 8.
And this is Venezuelan food.
Yep.
And I love it. People just love this. Tell us, what are we going to do this morning?
So this morning we have a few items. Ellie here is going to start preparing kind of our titular dish, which is the patacon. The one she's particularly making is actually the green patacon, which means that the two shells that you see are actually a little crunchier, a little crispier, as opposed to the right patacon, which means that it is a little softer, a little sweeter. I believe this is one we're going to be selling at Festival. So it's a beef one. You can see she's putting our green sauce on it, which is based in mayo. In Venezuela, we call it wasacaca.
What do you call it in Venezuela?
Wasacaca.
Okay. Another word I won't be pronouncing this morning. Hey, that looks fantastic. And we can get that in the restaurant, correct?
Yes. Now it's a pretty popular dish.
I'll tell you what, I love so many things. Explain what we have in front of us here.
Right. So as you can see over here, we have our empanadas. In this case, we have the shredded beef ones, I believe, and the cheese. And then we have here tequeños. So the empanadas are made of corn flour. The tequeños are more like cheese sticks. They're wrapped in wheat flour dough and they're fried. The little dots on it indicate the kind it is. The green one means jalapeno, and the little red one means guava and cheese. Additionally, if we pan over here, we have the ripe patacon that I was mentioning earlier. You can see it's a little bit flatter because it is softer and it's a little harder to pick up. If we go here to the front of the table, again, we have a prepared green patacon, and then we have probably one of the most famous Venezuelan dishes, which is the arepa, claimed by Venezuela and even Colombia as well. In this case, it's a chicken one. We're also going to be having this at Downtown Alive. And in just a little bit, we're going to go ahead and prepare the tequeños. But lastly, nothing beats a meal like finishing with the dessert, and that's what the tres leches cake is, a pretty ubiquitous dish across all of Latin America.
Wow, you're good. You got that out really quickly. Hey, what's our next dish?
Well, we're going to actually start making the tequeños right now. Ellie's going to start. She does a much better job than I would. So again, what I was mentioning before is a tequeño, in its very essence, is just a cheese stick, and it comes wrapped in wheat flour dough, and we throw it in the fryer. It is a very meticulous task to make. Like I said, I'm not very good at it, but Ellie has been doing this for some time now. In fact, we've been open for 8 years, going to 9. And as you can see, just like that, it's over. She makes it look very easy.
Wow, it does look easy. Okay, I tell you what, we're going to find you at the festival. This is great. I tell you, if you have not experienced this restaurant, you have got to. I love the food here. We're going to go back to you guys in the studio, Patacons. It's a great place.